even though the money's not coming in the way I would like it to.
even though the money is not coming in the way I would like it to.
It's not as much as I would like.
It's not as much as I would like.
I feel the limitations in my budget,
I feel the limitations in my budget.
and I deeply and completely,
I deeply and completely,
gently and compassionately
gently and compassionately
love, honor, and accept myself.
love, honor, and accept myself.
Even though I'm struggling financially,
Even though I'm struggling financially,
I don't have the income I would like to have.
I don't have the income I would like to have.
I have these dreams and desires for my expenses.
I have these dreams and desires for my expenses.
I want to build my net worth.
I want to build my net worth.
I want to be fully financially independent,
I want to be fully financially independent,
knowing that I can take care of my all of my financial needs today
knowing that I can take care of all of my financial needs today
and every day into the future.
and every day into the future.
I'm looking to build that nest egg,
So I'm looking to build that net state.
and I deeply and completely,
I deeply and completely,
gently and compassionately
gently and compassionately
love, honor, and accept myself.
love, honor, and accept myself.
Even though there seems to be a limit,
Even though there seems to be a limit,
this invisible glass ceiling,
this invisible glass ceiling,
this plateau,
this plateau,
how much money I can earn,
and how much money I can earn,
and how much I can bring in.
and how much I can bring in.
I deeply and completely
I deeply and completely
love, honor, and accept myself.
love, honor, and accept myself.
Even though money comes to me from certain channels,
Even though money comes to me from certain channels
and it feels limiting
and it feels limiting,
because I would like to open up the channels of which money arrives,
so I would love to open up the channels in which money arrives,
that I have more options for income,
that I have more options for income,
and money comes to me from more and more sources,
and money comes to me from more and more sources,
and money can come to me in larger and larger amounts.
and money can come to me in larger and larger amounts.
And I deeply and completely,
And I deeply and completely,
gently and compassionately
gently and compassionately
love, honor, and accept myself.
love, honor, and accept myself.
Even though I have all of these mixed up money emotions
Even though I have all these mixed up money emotions,
that link back to my worthiness,
they go back to my worthiness.
they link back to what's appropriate and not appropriate,
They link back to what's appropriate and not appropriate.
they link back to what's supposed to happen in order to have money show up.
They link back what's supposed to happen in order to have money show up.
What's an appropriate exchange?
It's an appropriate exchange.
And I deeply and completely,
Deeply and completely,
gently and compassionately
gently and compassionately
love, honor, and accept myself.
love, honor, and accept myself.
Even though money is an exchange of energy
Even though money is an exchange of energy
and people put artificial values on those exchanges,
and people put artificial values on those exchanges,
they define what's worth X dollars.
they define what's worth X dollars.
So, how do I adjust myself
So, how do I adjust myself
so that people see what I provide for them
so that people see what I provide for them
as being more valuable
as being more valuable
so that they're willing to pay and contribute more?
so they're willing to pay and contribute more?
How do I find the people
How do I find the people
who are not only prepared to pay me more
who are not only prepared to pay me more,
and to recognize my worth,
to recognize my worth,
that they have the financial resources to do so,
but they have the financial resources to do so,
so that they are paying me the full amount
so that they're paying me the full amount
and doing so willingly
and doing so willingly
in a timely manner.
in a timely manner.
And I deeply and completely,
And I deeply and completely,
gently and compassionately
gently and compassionately
love, honor, and accept myself.
love, honor, and accept myself.
I open myself up to allowing more money into my life.
I open myself to allowing more money into my life.
And I deeply and completely
I deeply and completely
embrace all the financial opportunities that come my way,
embrace all the financial opportunities that come my way,
knowing that I'm fully deserving
knowing that I'm fully deserving
all the wealth and prosperity that's out there.
of all the wealth and prosperity that's out there.
I have limitations to money.
I have limitations to money.
I have limitations to the way money's supposed to look.
I have limitations to the way money's supposed to look.
If I go to another country,
If I go to another country,
money looks weird.
money looks weird.
It's just not the right color.
It's just not the right color.
Faces on the paperwork is not right.
The faces on the paper are just not right.
And it just feels odd.
And it just feels odd.
And I have that about money in other ways too.
And I have that about money in other ways too.
I have these expectations about how money's supposed to look.
I have these expectations about how money's supposed to look.
Who's supposed to be giving me money?
Who's supposed to be giving me money?
Who's not allowed to give me money?
Who's not allowed to give me money?
Can I accept money from some stranger on the street?
Can I accept money from some stranger on the street?
That might feel weird,
That might feel weird,
especially if they're giving me large amounts.
especially if they're giving me large amounts.
Do I have to be a homeless in order to get money from a stranger on the street?
Do I have to be a homeless in order to get money from a stranger on the street?
That doesn't feel right either.
That doesn't feel right either.
I don't want to be homeless
Because I don't want to be homeless.
just so I can accept money from a stranger.
So I cannot accept money from a stranger.
So I have these expectations about how money's supposed to look
So I have these expectations about how money's supposed to look
and what I'm supposed to be doing
and what I'm supposed to be doing
in exchange for that money.
in exchange for that money.
I have to work hard,
I have to work hard,
so I'm told.
so I'm told,
And working hard looks a particular way.
and working hard. Sorry, what?
Working hard looks a particular way.
Working hard looks a particular way,
And so I'm struggling.
and so I'm struggling
I'm looking for more avenues for money to come my way.
because I'm looking for more avenues for money to come my way.
I want money to come my way.
I want money to come my way.
I want more doors to open for me.
I want more doors to open for me.
I want more money in my pockets,
I want more money in my pockets,
more money in my wallet,
more money in my wallet,
more money in my bank account,
more money in my bank account,
more money in all of my bank accounts.
more money in all of my bank accounts,
I want more money in my investment account.
more money in my investment account.
I want to know
I want to know
when the bill arrives,
when the bill arrives,
whether it's for my phone or some other utility,
whether it's for my phone or some other utility,
that there's more than enough money in the bank account to pay that bill.
that there's more than enough money in the bank account to pay for that bill.
I want to know
I want to know
that when I look at my bank account,
when I look at my bank account,
all of this month's expenses are in there.
all of these expenses are in there.
And when I look at my bank accounts,
And I want to look at my bank account.
I want to see enough money
I want to see enough money
to cover the next 3 months' expenses
to cover the next 3 months' expenses
or more,
or more.
and to have the money in my investment account
And to have the money in my investment account
that more than covers all my expenses
that more than covers all my expenses
or any surprise expenses that might surface,
or any surprise expense that might surface,
whether it's related to my vehicle
whether it's related to my vehicle
or any other emergency item,
or any other emergency item.
perhaps traveling to an unexpected funeral
It can be traveling to an unexpected funeral
or anything else that might come up.
or anything else that might come up.
I want to be financially independent
I want to be financially independent
and to see the money come my way.
and to see the money come my way.
And when the money comes my way,
And when the money comes my way,
I want to do things with integrity in exchange for that.
I want to do things with integrity in exchange for that.
I want to do things that feed my soul and nourish me.
Do things that feed my soul and nourish me.
I want activities that bring out the best within me,
I want activities that bring up the best within me.
activities where I shine,
Activities where I shine.
activities where I prosper and grow,
Activities where I prosper and grow.
activities where it's meaningful for both me and the people I work with.
Activities where it's both meaningful for me and the people I work with.
And I want that financial exchange
And I want that financial exchange
to feel good for both of us.
to be good for the both of us.
I want to feel good receiving the money,
I want to feel good receiving the money,
to feel an appreciation within myself,
to feel an appreciation within myself,
knowing that I'm valued and recognized
knowing that I'm valued and recognized
for what it is that I do.
for what it is that I do.
Because I have some good things to offer the world.
because I am so good, some good things to offer the world.
I'm talented in many areas.
I'm talented in many areas.
I want people to acknowledge that talent
I want them to acknowledge that talent
and to be compensated for that talent.
and to be compensated for that talent.
So I'm opening myself up
So I'm opening myself up
to increasing my income,
to increasing my income,
to be pushing that ceiling upwards
to be pushing that ceiling upwards
or eliminating it altogether.
or eliminating it altogether.
I don't need limits on how much money I bring in.
I don't need limits on how much money I bring in.
Why can't it just come and come and come?
But kind of just come, come, and come.
To be fully financially independent,
To be fully financially independent,
self sufficient,
self sufficient,
honoring myself,
honoring myself,
honoring who I am,
honoring who I am,
honoring where I am
honoring
going,
where I am,
honoring what I'm about.
honoring what I'm about.
I choose to see prosperity in my future.
I choose to see prosperity in my future.
I choose to see wealth in my future.
I choose to see wealth in my future.
And I think about all the feelings that will come with that.
And I think about all the feelings that would come with that.
A sense of confidence.
I see the confidence.
To be confident knowing my bills are covered.
To be confident knowing that my bills are covered.
To be confident to know that I can walk in any store and purchase what I need.
Be covered enough to walk into any store and purchase what I need.
To feel strong.
To feel strong.
To have that clarity in my mind.
To have a clarity in my mind.
To have that sense of ease.
To have that sense of ease.
The bill comes in.
The bill comes in.
It's paid.
It's paid.
I don't have to second guess anything.
I don't have to second guess anything.
I don't have to choose between two options.
I don't have to choose between two options.
There's no limit.
There's no limit.
So I can just say yes
So I can just say yes
and take both.
and take both.
I can take it today.
I can take it today.
I don't have to wait.
I don't have to wait.
Yes, I'd like this.
Say like this.
The money is there to do it today.
The money is there to do it today.
And so I'm paying that bill today,
So I'm paying that bill today,
making that purchase today,
making that purchase today,
feeling good about it in the moment,
feeling good about it in the moment,
feeling valued,
feeling valued,
feeling respected,
feeling respected,
having that clarity,
having that clarity,
knowing what my purpose is,
knowing what my purpose is,
and having actions
and having actions
that allows me to fulfill on that life purpose,
that allows me to fulfill on that life purpose,
be financially compensated.
but financially compensated.
I'm encouraged by my financial future.
I'm encouraged by my financial future.
There's a sense of positive expectancy.
There's a sense of that positive expectancy.
I'm optimistic.
I'm optimistic.
I'm hopeful.
I'm hopeful.
It feels good.
And it feels good.
When I open up my wallet,
When I open my wallet,
it feels good to have money in my wallet.
it feels good to have money in my wallet
It will cover my expenses for the foreseeable future.
to cover my expenses in the foreseeable future.
When I look at my bank accounts,
When I look into my bank account,
it feels good.
I feel good
I know that I have money there
knowing that I have money there
for the foreseeable future.
for the foreseeable future.
When I look into my investment accounts,
When I look into my investment account,
it feels good.
it feels good
I know that I have ample money
knowing that I have money
to cover all of my expenses into the future,
to cover all of my expenses into the future,
cover all of the needs that I might have in the future.
cover all the needs that I might have in the future,
To know that I'm building a legacy,
to know that I'm building a legacy,
to honor the charities that I value,
to honor the charities that I value,
causes that I value,
causes that I value,
my family legacy,
my family legacy,
so that I can provide for my offspring,
so that I can fly for my offspring,
provide a foundation for my offspring's offspring.
provide foundation for my offspring's offspring.
I'm creating a legacy
I'm creating a legacy
for my future.
for my future.
Financial legacy
Financial legacy
feels good.
feels good.
I love the strength that it gives me,
I love the strength that it gives me.
sense of power that it gives me,
I love the power that it gives me.
sense of ease.
A sense of ease.
I know the world is a benevolent place.
I know the world is a benevolent place.
I know the world can be extremely generous.
I know the world can be extremely generous.
And so I allow that generosity to come to me,
So I allow the generosity to come to me,
to be remunerated well,
remunerated well,
to be compensated well,
to be compensated well,
to feel good in the process.
feel good in the process.
No doors are opening up for me.
No doors are no doors are opening up for me.
I know money's going to come for me and from
I
new
know
sources.
money's I know money's gonna come for me.
It's going to come from new sources,
It's gonna come from new sources.
come in larger and larger amounts.
It's coming in larger and larger amounts.
And that feels good.
And that feels good.
It's okay to let the money in.
It's okay to let the money in.
I know that only good lies before me,
I know that only good lies before me,
and that everything is always working out for me.
that everything is always working out for me.
It's safe to be happy and joyous,
It's safe to be happy and joyous.
to be confident.
It's safe to be confident.
Everything is well.
Everything is well.
And take a breath.
Oh.